Alright, so here we are playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2. We being me, Aero, and Shingen. But Shingen isn't here to commentate with me right now, so instead I went and got the help of...
I'm a Montex.
Yeah, A Montex. A for Atticus.
How's it going, everyone? What I'm seeing right now is a large number of fails coming from Shingen. I mean, like, right now the Aero count was slightly higher, but I thought it was kind of hilarious. Like, you guys are Sonic gleeks and can't... It seems like you've had, like, an off time. It's like, you want to explain that?
Yeah, due to the recent release of, Sonic Generations, great game. Must buy it, if you ask me. There's been the whole issue of getting back into the groove with the classics. Now, it's not to say that Sonic Generations is glaringly different from, say, Sonic 2, but the thing is that when you don't have that whole thing of a OMG, this spin dash is so epic kind of thing, like overpowered, you really feel that when you're getting back into the groove. Like the whole thing of being able to stop on a dime, charge up your spin dash, and then blast away off to the enemy and basically outrun the screen whenever you feel like it. When that's taken from you, you'll notice that, and you'll have to readjust your playstyle back to that of the classics, where, for one thing, everything's a bit more balanced. Which isn't to say that I dislike Sonic Generations, or that I dislike Sonic 2. They're both great in their own right. Alright, so, finally getting back onto the topic of what's going on screen, we have, the first special stage. Now, one thing I want to say, just get it out of the way, I don't like this game. Like, at all. There's too much need for memorization. If you're, like, a new guy playing Sonic 2, I'm pretty sure it'll definitely be the worst part of the game, as opposed to that one level. But, just that there's a lot of points where you're like, oh, I did not think the rings would be there, or I did not think the bombs would be there, kind of thing, because, for one thing, me and Shingen had to memorize where to be at the right time for the rings are going to show up. We've been doing this for years, so it's pretty much engraved into the back of our heads.
You played too much.
Yeah. So what we're doing right here is getting our ring count back up for when we take on the next special stage, and we are planning to get all the special stages in Aero.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Why do you think that they reset the counter? Well, I mean, like, they don't do that in Sonic 3. Why do you think they did it in Sonic 2?
Well, if you want my opinion, it's just to stop people from tagging checkpoints left and right and literally getting them and getting all the chaos numbers in one stage. Say
fail.
Yeah. Say Emerald Hill. By the way, I color-coded our names. I'm playing as Tails, Shingen is playing as Sonic. That's pretty much how it'll be going for the majority of this playthrough.
Yeah, no, it looks rather nice. I mean, like, I just don't know what the deal is. Fail! Whoa! Really?
Now, in Shingen's defense, that blindsided him. We don't even know where the Badnik was when he shot it. The Badnik never came back on screen.
Okay, fail!
Okay, I can't depend on that one.
I was saying, first of all, with the whole beast thing, you could have ducked. I mean, seriously, this is a guy who can play Halo in Modern Warfare 3, but he can't duck.
Playing Halo in the Battlefield and the Modern Warfare.
Gears of War.
I know, alright? All the other games with grayscale and brown scale colors.
You know, I should probably just lay off him, you know, he's a good player and I respect him.
Yeah, I mean... I mean, come on. After you get used to, say, modern Sonic games like, you know, the Sonic Generations or Sonic Colors, you know, you gotta get used to the whole thing of, okay, that was sort of...
He didn't lose rings. I don't know if I would call that a fail, though.
Well, I got hit right there. Well, the thing is that, you know, he threw the coconut off. You can tell.
Yeah.
His sprite doesn't change at all. I mean, if anything, looks like this spawns out of his mind. As if the monkey has greater powers than one would think. Anyway. Here we are in special stage number 2. Since every special stage is practically the same, how about we take up this little game? We'll see if we can come up with a Sonic character that represents the colors that it's based off of.
What?
Like, it's purple right here, I'm going with SBO.
Oh! That's very nice, very nice.
The last one was like teal and green, right?
Teal and green. Oh, I know this one. That's one. I don't know anyone teal and green.
Well, as far as green would go, I would say Jet, but his other color would be like red. It matches boots and all that.
Maybe this should be like a annotation, like comment in the section below. Who do you think the Sonic character would be that's teal and green?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Sure. Also, quick little thing to note. Right there, he stole that picture from me. I wanted to be in front, and he jumped in front at the last second.
Oh, man.
And so I was once again subjected to the behind Sonic as he grabbed the chaos or whatever chaos control.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. But I do remember doing him doing this little witch laugh after he did that.
Oh.
Yeah, the witch laugh.
Did he do his Dr. Draken? Nah.
No. He haven't done that in a while. Probably to play Smash Bros.
Oh, man.
Oh, I would hate it.
I loved it when he did in Smash Bros. It's like,
And the whole thing was like, I'm escaping!
yes! What it was, I was like, every time he did that, I would just, like, literally, like, have to stop playing to laugh.
Yeah, but that's for another time, another recording. We'll get back into that, and we just might take that back up again.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what you're seeing here is, we're getting our rings back up so we can take on the next special stage. Now, I'm being really cautious here. I just failed, and then...
Oh my god, yeah, okay. I saw, like, this is the second time we're watching this, right, folks? And so, like, I'm looking at this, and I'm like, did you... What happened? What do you think happened?
I don't know what... Well, I don't know what's going through his mind at the time. Because, like... I got hit. And that was probably his indication of, A, take out the badnik, B, wait for him to throw another one so you could pass under later, or C, just spin dash right through before the next one comes.
And he was still choosing.
I think he took, like, secret option D, let's see what happens. Anyway, we managed to get our ring count back up. We're gonna get that checkpoint on top of the loop that we passed through. Right now we're having some issues landing on a platform that's a bit off screen. But there he goes, he nails it.
They seem to have a lot of those in these games, you know, like those blind jumps, kind of like those where you don't see the ground, you don't have like any idea what's below you sometimes, and you just see a spring that launches you into the air, and you're like, okay.
If all else fails, just hold right. You'll probably make it to where you're supposed to be, or like you'll hit a wall that prevents you from getting too far from where you're supposed to be, or you'll probably just overshoot yourself into a pit of spikes, or a bottomless pit.
So,
alright, this one is got some
oh yeah, okay.
tan and dark orange, like brown.
Charming? Nah.
I don't know, because it'd probably be the brown and it'd probably be more like red and black. There's a little touch of green or something.
For Charming?
Yeah, you know.
The bee?
Yeah, Charming's got red, black, and yellow colors.
Oh, I see the red. Okay, I remember.
And you know, the brown could be seen as a haze.
But what about the polar bear?
Bart? Oh, yeah, Bart, huh. Oh, that's a good one to bring up, because for one thing, Bart's not very well known, except for like that one game that he appeared through, but he does live on in the Archie comics. Alright, now if I do recall, there's like a lot of jerk moves in the special phase. Yeah, that one.
Teal and green is Antoine!
I can see that.
It's a uniform thing.
Woo! Yeah, way to go! Didn't think we'd mention Antoine in this playthrough, let alone any Archie characters.
Sorry, I remember the Archie comics kind of well, thank goodness. So let me just ask, what do you think of the whole like Easter eggs that you find here that kind of show up in the later editions? Like I know at the end of this game you have, when you beat the game, you get this song that's actually played in the end of Sonic 06. I know you guys are booing, but don't boo too loudly.
Hey, I will say, the music in Sonic 06 was too good for that game.
Yeah,
Okay?
no, I mean, I totally agree.
Or like if I heard that Sonic 06 was, you know, sort of rushed to fit the deadline for Sonic's anniversary. And you know, if that game hadn't been rushed, then maybe we could have got that true Sonic Adventure 3 going on, and you know, be like, yeah, that's awesome. One thing I do want to note, you saw right there, Shingen was trying to do a spin dash, but he didn't really get anywhere.
Yeah, that was a jump of some sort.
Yeah, it was
Oh, 10 minutes on Act 1, my goodness.
yeah, 10 minutes.
I know the counter only says 4:51. Remember, we took 2 breaks for the Chaos Emerald.
Yeah. Actually, I think it was getting on 3. Right there. Yeah, we took 3.
3 breaks. Look at that.
Okay, so move on to Act 2, and I just ran into something. That spike. Now, I want to tell you one thing. When playing as Knuckles in Sonic 2, you'll find those monkeys will be the bane of your existence.
No, of course.
No. Of all the enemies, you think that like it'd still be the slicers, but it's the monkeys. Because for one thing, your jump is nerfed as Knuckles, so you'll be like almost about to hit them, but no, they'll just drop a coconut on your head and laugh it off, dude. And here you'll be stuck. And you'll try gliding at them, but you'll always come up too short. You might as well just leave them alone. You see that monkey, you run. Right? Spin dash out of there, glide, do whatever the heck you gotta do to get away from the monkey. Alright, now, here we're taking the cautious approach. Like, we see a bad Nick, we're gonna take him out. You know, we're not gonna let him...
Or Tails is going to take him out, and
yeah.
Sonic's going to run.
Well, since Sonic is the carrier of all the rings, we might as well just let him be safe while I go take care of that. And number 4. Okay,
Ooh.
I would like to say Tails right off the bat.
Yeah, I can see that one. I can see that. Yeah.
I mean, the way it just looked like you get Tails. I mean, you got the golden
And the yellow and the white.
I mean, there you go. There you go.
Tails.
It doesn't get any more Tailsy than this.
By the way, I always like this design of Tails' head. Oh, come on!
Yeah, it's okay. Like come on. There was no telegraphing of where that was. Like I said, I don't like the special stages because you have to memorize them. If anything, he was blindsided, which is the main excuse as to why you'll be getting hit. Because you're either blindsided or you forgot to remember. Look, see, look. The dude was expecting it too soon. That's just the thing about these. Don't worry, we do get this chaos storm. I'm not gonna waste your time with this. All right.
Whew!
Don't worry, he doesn't fail 3 times in a row.
I'm like, really? You were so close. Why on earth?
Yeah. Wait, why on Mobius?
Why am Mobius?
Yeah. Anyway, so you're talking about Tails' head design.
Yeah, no, I was just saying that his head design. I always liked this design for him because it made the back of him look so darn cute, like a plushie. I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because I have an affinity towards furry animal creatures. That to me, I cannot possibly imagine as evil. I mean, seriously, the Chronicles of Narnia, I could imagine. As soon as I saw there was a fox, I was like, he's a good guy.